Bullies, let's race!
இப்ப நெட்டு சரியா போகுது. காலையில இருந்து நல்லா தான் இருந்துச்சு, திடீர்னு இந்த மாதிரி ஆயிடுச்சு. வெயில் என்ன இது வந்து வேவ் பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு. Some of the problems have been fixed. 1.1 ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்களா? 1.1 அப்டேட்ல இருந்த இஷ்யூஸ்லாம் ஓகே சரிங்களா? ஸ்ட்ரைக்ஸ் இது வந்து அந்த மெயின்டெனன்ஸ் இப்போ டவுன் டைம் அப்டேட் வந்துச்சு. அதுக்கு அந்த ஷூட்டர் சொன்னால அந்த இது கிட்ட 3000 ஆஸ்ட்ராய்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு. எவ்வளோ 3000னா எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ஒரு 16 19 விஷ் பண்ணலாம். ஆனால் நான் வந்து ஆக்சுவலாக absolute pulsation வெப்பன் பார்க்க நல்லா இருக்கே. இந்த மாதிரி பூ மாதிரி போட்டுடலாம். இது அந்த ட்ரையல் வெர்ஷன் வேணா ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போமா? ட்ரையல் வெர்ஷன் பார்ப்போம் எப்படி இருக்கு. ஆக்சுவலாக record 4K gauge when normal or intro skill. Okay, intro skill normal 4K gauge வந்து increase ஆகுது. skill and basic attack to summon key influence. Okay, each allow cast one chain wrestling skill. Okay, to summon ஆக்சுவலாக பேசிக்காக 4K கேஜ் நார்மல் அட்டாக் யூஸ் பண்ணுறப்போ நமக்கு 4K கேஜ் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது. 3 இதையும் பண்ணிட்டு சொன்னா 3 இதாவது ஓகே. ஆனால் நம்ம ஈஸியாக டாஜ் பண்ணலாம், நல்லா தான் இருக்கு. கரும்பு முடிச்சு அல்டிமேட் வந்துமா
Capture the spark!
அல்டிமேட் ஏதோ கொக்கு மாதிரி ஏதோ வந்து அடிக்குது.
Springs to the line! Watch out!
ஒரு ஸ்டாக் வாங்க.
Springs to the line!
ஆக்சுவலா ஒரு ஸ்டாக்குக்கு ஒரு இது வருது, 2 ஸ்டாக்குக்குனா 2 இது வருது, 3 ஸ்டாக்னா 3. ஓட்டை கேஜ் சீக்கிரமாவே வந்து கேஜ் ஆகுது. இப்போ இது வேற ஹெவி அட்டாக். பரவாயில்ல, நல்லாதான் இருக்கு. ஆனால் ஆக்சுவலாக எனக்கு அடுத்த வர சப்போர்ட் கேரக்டர் தேவைப்படுது. டுட்டோரியல் டெஸ்ட், மூன் சேசிங் ஃபெஸ்டிவல், இதுதான் ஆக்சுவலாக போயிட்டு இருக்கு. எல்சார் நிற்கிறான் பாருங்க. இங்க வந்து நின்றுட்டு என்ன பண்ணிருக்கான், பேசி கொடுக்கணும். இவன் டீமே ஒரு குவெஸ்ட் இருக்காட்டு இருக்கு. அப்புறமா அது வந்து வாங்கிடலாம், குவெஸ்ட் இப்போவே வாங்கிக்கலாம். வாங்கிடும் குவெஸ்ட் இப்போவே.
Time for Encore's aerial recon!
பட்டாசை பறக்க வைக்கலாம். பட்டாஸ் நிலப்பிரஸ் மாதிரி ஒன்று. வேற யாராச்சும் எங்க நின்று இருக்காங்க, சம்பந்தமே நம்ம நிறுத்திருந்தா.
Let's race!
யாரும் இல்லையே. பாப்பா அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆக்சுவலா அந்த ட்ரெய்லர்லயே வந்து இவன் சாங்லி அப்புறம் ஜியானு அப்புறம் மற்றவங்கலாம் வந்துட்டாங்க. சாங்லி ஜியான்.
I wish I could extend a warmer greeting, but Patty has run into some technical difficulties. We cannot accept new wishes at Moontree Lodge until I resolve the issue. I apologize for the inconvenience. I would be glad to take note of your wish and have it prioritized once everything is resolved. How intriguing. In that case, I promise to do everything I can to make your wish a reality at the festival. for now, I must concentrate on restoring the Moon Tree Lodge as quickly as possible. In a nutshell, it appears Patty's malfunction is more than a straightforward data error. At first, I suspected an overload of Patty's analysis module due to an accumulation of wishes over the years. However, during my recent testing, I discovered unusual codes embedded within Patty's database. Like a virus, they spread drastically with the addition of each wish. Additionally, although it was only for a brief moment, I detected abnormal frequency fluctuations after connecting Patty to my terminal. In theory, a robot's data should not generate such fluctuations. It's too early to draw a conclusion just yet, but I can't leave the matter unresolved. It'll only be a matter of time before all the wishes stored in the Moon Tree Lodge are devoured by this abnormal code.
ஓகே ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணி வச்சிருப்பான் போல ஏதோ.
I've isolated the 4 wishes with unreadable codes, pinpointing the source of the discrepancies. I plan to track down whoever made these wishes, try to fulfill them, and uncover the root cause of these anomalies. But before that, I need to try to decode the wishes corrupted by these anomalies. To minimize data loss, it would be best to complete this a week before the Moon Chasing Festival. With careful planning. It does have its challenges, but everyone's hopes and dreams for the festival are in these wishes. I don't intend to let them down.
Yes, Yang Yang and the rest have set their hearts on this festival.
I appreciate the gesture, but I wouldn't want to trouble you. I see. Thank you. Well then, the Moon Tree Lodge welcomes its newest member. Seems we have a new friend now, Patty.
You, Shanley, Yao, and Patty, wishes come true. Organize Moonlit Fair.
Yes, the lodge opens to the public before the Moonlit Fair, but it still remains an important element of the festivities. The market vendors like to tailor their offerings according to everyone's wishes. There will be many interesting activities on the day of the fair, and preparations are well underway. Perhaps some of your friends will be among those attending. If you're interested, you can go and take a look yourself.
Decode the first wish tag with the bag. இதுதான் decode பண்றதா? Moonlight and see what the goals are. Fill me with this. But I person for the all of this.
The Academy.
Initiating analysis. This individual wishes to disappear from this
Sandy.
world, indicating a desire to terminate their existence and for all associated social connections to be erased. Feasibility, 0%. Causing physical harm or manipulating human memories are actions strictly prohibited.
This is Shang Li, Patty's work buddy. Patty gathers and analyzes the wishes, and Shang Li helps make them become a reality. Shangli is the first prototype of its series, and we used to call it by its serial number. My colleagues at the academy began calling it Little Shangli out of convenience, and over time, it became the name we use now. Well,
So
it seems to
color
like this
நல்லா
name a
இருக்கு.
lot, so consider it a birthday gift from everyone at the
Blue
academy.
கலர்ல அது நடுவுல ஆரஞ்சு.
Analysis conclusion. The wish exhibits strong self-denial and self-destructive tendencies, indicating a high level of danger. Prompt physical care and psychological intervention are advised.
Patty does not understand this wish. Patty cannot hurt humans.
Just as I've suspected. This is the reason why this wish failed to be interpreted. The desire to disappear directly conflicts with Patty's underlying logic of not being able to harm humans. Written words are different from data. Data represent precise and unified content, while words may harbor meanings deeper than they seem on the surface. It is often the case that words spoken aloud sometimes contradict our innermost thoughts. Those willing to entrust their wishes to the Moon Tree Lodge hope their desires will be chosen and fulfilled. This suggests that Xiaosheng still hopes for his voice to be heard. This is just my personal belief, but I suspect he's not truly ready to give up. I think the thought pains him. Which means he's... Yes, I believe that is the case. I want to uncover the true desire hidden in his wish and help him fulfill it.
Will fulfilling his true wish help to ease his suffering?
Yes, I hope it will.
We
should start by locating the wisher. If I recall correctly, there is no Xiaosheng at the academy, so it's likely a pseudonym. Fortunately, we know that he's a researcher, so it shouldn't be too difficult for us to find him. And this paper, it's from a type of notebook commonly used at the academy. There are faint traces of another type of writing on it. Seems to be some kind of code.
Okay.
I'll decipher these codes, and then we can... excuse me.
Investigator Shangli, we have a problem. We've got trouble in the lab. Prototype 49's core has gone out of control. Emergency protocols failed, and it's overheating as we speak.
Lock down the lab. I'm on my way. What about the experiment logs?
Already sent to your terminal, sir.
All right. Tell everyone to stay calm. We still have time. There's been a momentary setback in the research. I need to handle it right away. I'm afraid I'll have to leave the task of finding Xiaosheng to you. Thank you. I'll meet up with you as soon as I have the issue resolved. Here, take Shangli with you to help with the investigation. I already have a few speculations as to the contents of the code. I'll call you once it's confirmed. Good luck, my friend.
Follow the Vista clue to find it. Okay. Island
Bullies, let's race!
வேற அங்கங்க வச்சு விட்டுட்டானுங்க. Nalaprasa.
Make it fast. Make it fast.
Chinchole. It's academic. Canggih. Nalar baru. Zazy இருக்கா உங்களோட விஷ் தான் அது பெயிண்ட் அடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கா போல
Alert! The person ahead is confirmed to possess information related to Xiaosheng. Based on the writing style, paragraphing habits, and content of the wish, it can be inferred that Xiaosheng is likely introverted and may exhibit nervousness in public settings, difficulty in communication, and a preference for solitary activities. These characteristics match this individual's behavior. A definitive conclusion cannot be drawn. Master requests that Shang Li avoid making judgments about humans solely based on their external appearances. According to my data analysis, there is a 25.4% correlation between these two individuals. Shang Li proposes you make the decision on whether to proceed.
Introvert.
Wow, what a cute little robot. Would it feel weird to ask if I could do a sketch of it? I'll just do it at a distance once they've walked away.
கண்ணு வத்தீங்கல்ல ரெண்டு கலர்
Whoa! Hi! Lovely weather, huh? Can I help you?
Analyzing weather conditions. Detecting a rapid increase in air humidity and a significant drop in air pressure. Data suggests rainfall should be expected within the next few hours, covering 60% of the Jinzhou area.
That's right. The weather isn't actually all that great. I didn't realize. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think you mean anything bad. I'm just not very good at talking to strangers, that's all. My name is Jeji. Nice to meet you.
Jeji.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. It's not the due date for The Sounds of Spring's Dawn yet. Do you mean to tell me they're changing the requirements again?
Speculation. The Xiaosheng mentioned by both parties does not appear to be the same individual.
A painter? Oh, no. It's just a hobby. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Well, someone who goes by the name Xiao Sheng? Maybe a shy researcher? I've never heard of anyone by that name. Sorry I couldn't help. I don't have a wide social circle, mostly just my painting clients. But I'll let you know if I do.
Okay.
You're welcome. I'll be on my way then. Goodbye.
மூஞ்ச மூடிட்டே வா. It's unlikely she has anything to do with the business.
Affirmative. The individual showed no signs of abnormalities when mentioning the name Xiao Sheng.
Might as well ask another researcher.
Detected. Individual meeting search criteria. Analyzing target identity. Researcher of the Department of Laboratory Evaluation, Huashu Academy. Suggested topics of inquiry, Xiao Sheng or work stress.
Works?
Been tossing and turning all week. Can't switch off these thoughts at night. I can't take it any longer. Been scrolling through the forums lately? There's this thing blowing up called nighttime blues syndrome on the Huashu Hive.
Definition of noun. Nighttime blues syndrome. A popular term used to describe the state of today's youth that have lost their enthusiasm towards life due to excessive work and life stress. Symptoms include avoiding social engagements, reluctance to work, insomnia, and signs of depression. Further analysis reveals an 87% correlation between the syndrome's traits and the emotional state of
டக்குனு
Xiao
முடி
Sheng, inferred
diagnose
from the wish.
A few colleagues from other departments even used it as an excuse to ask for leave yesterday. They wrote, "The world is such a wonderful place, filled with different kinds of sadness to experience each day. Ugh, lucky bastards. Taking time off whenever they want. And look at us, sweating bullets over research with no results in sight. How are we supposed to sleep?"
Is that the latest thing? You know, I don't usually visit those forums, but this term, maybe it's because everyone's feeling the pressure lately. Relax, take some time off. You can leave the rest of your work to me. And don't let it get into your head. Smile, and everything will be a-okay.
You sure are optimistic at a time like this. Anyway, I really need to pass out for a while. She's all yours.
Hello? You listening to our conversation the whole time? Anything I can help you with? Wait a second, it's you, isn't it? The one who sucked in a tacit discord with your bare hands. I didn't expect to meet you at a place like this. Are you here for something? Is it about the monsters? Or maybe...
Xiao Sheng.
Xiao Sheng. Pretty average name if you ask me. But I've never heard of anyone with that name at the Academy. Can you provide any extra information? Maybe I can help you find him.
Searching nighttime blues syndrome and Xiao Sheng as keywords. There are 417 relevant results found. Search results consist of forum posts made under the username Xiao Sheng. Example result: another day today.
Wait a minute. Analyzing someone's online behavior without their consent is a violation of robotics protocols.
Searching protocol confirmed. Violation of protocol detected. Shangli, I'm sorry. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Apologies.
Oh, well, its creator gave it some good features. It's fine. But do you mind me asking, why are you looking for Xiaosheng in the first place?
This question involves the individual's privacy. We are unable to disclose any details to those not directly involved.
I understand. Speaking of which, this robot looks rather familiar. Could it be from the Moon Tree Lodge by any chance? I see. Well, I heard that wishes made at the Moon Tree Lodge tend to come true. I was thinking of trying it out myself at some point. It's almost time to set up the centrifuge. I need to make my way back and check on the samples.
No information was obtained regarding Xiaosheng's identity. Acquired new keyword.
Nighttime blues syndrome.
Yes, we can always check the forums for any updates later. Now then, let's try our luck somewhere else.
അടുത്ത് വേറെ എങ്ങ പോകും?
Attention. During our conversation with Shifan, another researcher was detected within close proximity. The individual...
Post proximity level.
Oh, you found me. I was just about to come talk to you anyway.
You were eavesdropping on our conversation. Please explain your behavior.
Sorry about that, but I had a good reason for doing it. I can help you with the person you're looking for.
Okay.
You want to help him fulfill the wish he submitted with a pseudonym, but you don't know his real identity. Well, it's obvious just by looking at the two of you. That robot you have there is from the Moon Tree Lodge, right? I may not look the part, but I am an actual researcher. My name's Jolie. Xiaosheng's my friend, and I know who he really
Jolie.
is. And as a matter of fact,
പേര് വേറെ
you've already met him.
ആയില്ലേ നുണയാൻ പറ്റും.
No, it's Shifan. He probably realized who you were as well. Explains why he made up an excuse and left in a hurry. Still running away from his problems by the looks of it. I was just as surprised as you were when I first found out that Xiaosheng was actually Shifan. The two of us grew up together, went to school together, and entered the academy together. He's always been the center of attention. Easygoing, always fitting in effortlessly. But at some point in time, he started writing these negative posts on the forums. It didn't take me long to figure out Xiaosheng was him. I know his writing style too well. Every time I asked him, he'd always wriggle his way out of it. And he started distancing himself from me, and even transferred himself to another project team. Oh, that's from an accident during an experiment involving echoes a while back. It wasn't too bad, but it did leave a few symptoms. I haven't been able to operate any precision instruments since then. At first, I thought that maybe Shifan started distancing himself from me because I couldn't continue to work on his project anymore. But deep down, I knew he was not that kind of person. So I have a request. I want to know what kind of wish he made, and if possible, I want to help make it come true. I want to know what happened to him.
The integrity of Jolie's information is estimated to be at around 99%. In order to fulfill the wish, Providing relevant information is recommended.
Okay.
So that's how it is. Is he blaming himself for my injury? But that's not true. I've never felt that way. He wrote that wish, but he's still the man he was before. He still smiles and comforts others and helps people whenever they're in a difficult spot, which makes me feel even more worried for him. Thank you for telling me all this. I'm afraid Shifan and I aren't on talking terms at the moment, but maybe he'll listen to you. He's been fascinated by echoes ever since he was a child. Echo-related research was all he'd been working on before he left our project. He loves echoes so much, and now he's given up on it completely. I think this might be a good place to start to have him open up to you.
Research பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
Please, if you find out what his wish is, be sure to let me know.
Hi there. How are things on your end?
Transferring progress log. Transfer complete.
Fantastic. It appears everything has been going smoothly. Long story short, I've managed to decipher the code from earlier. It's echoes. The code mentions 3 echo sample datasets Shifan once needed for his research. According to the Academy's archives, his research partner, Joe Lee, had an accident while searching for these echoes. Shifan shut down the project shortly after. I hope this data can be of help to you. Once I've wrapped up here at the Academy, I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Well then, it's time to look for some echoes.
Guests of the unkind. My blade, you're severed. Mind's eye.
Beep, beep. All target echoes acquired.
மறுபடியும் ஹாய் ப்ரோ கில் ப்ரோ இல்லை ப்ரோ நெட்வொர்க் இஷ்யூ ஆகிட்டு இருந்துச்சு அதான் சரி ஒரு வாட்டி வைஃபை வந்து ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டான்னு.
I knew you could do it. Transmission is normal? Yes, that's everything. It's one of Shanli's features. I can join you on your travels this way. I'll remotely control Shanli, ensuring our audio, visual, and movement modules are in sync to keep our communications seamless. It's our quickest way to connect. Plus, I suspect Shifan might find it difficult to open up in front of a colleague from the Academy. So, without further ado, let's be on our way.
பாவம் தான் இருக்கு. முன்ன ஃபஸ்ட்டு அந்த இது அகாடமிக்கு வெளியே நம்ம ஃபஸ்ட்டு பேசிகிட்டு இருந்தோம்.
You're back again. No luck finding Xiaoshang?
சரி.
What do you mean? This is echo testing data. What are you planning on doing with... Wait, where did you get this data?
Shangli and the Rover are researching echoes but have hit a dead end. They heard that Mr. Shifan is an expert in this particular field and are seeking his help.
ஸ்டோரி பெருசு.
That was a long time ago. Very well. What do you want to know?
ஒவ்வொரு என்பிசி மாடலும் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக பண்ணியிருக்கானுங்க. ஆக்சுவலாக நம்ம பேசுகிற ஸ்டோரி இதில் வர்றது
The data you gave me is packed with motion values. I would start by understanding how the echo adapts to different geographies.
சில சிமிலாரிட்டிஸ் இருந்தாலுமே வந்து நல்லா டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக கட்டியிருக்காங்க.
These numbers, if we cross-reference them with standard values, the fitting coefficient nearly hits 1. It looks like your model's direction might be on track. Oh, the more I look at this data, the more I think, had it reached me earlier, things might have been different. This data, how much do you want for it? I'll pay anything. No, even with this, I can't do it on my own. What do you mean?
You have always had regrets, both for your friend and for your echo research.
I don't get your meaning. There was a serious accident during the experiment, and I was the one who shut it down. How could I...
We saw the wish you made at the Moon Tree Lodge, but it seems that may not be what you truly wish for. Your true wish is to continue your research of echoes with the one and only friend who understands your passion. Is this correct?
I never thought my wish would actually be heard. You're right. I am Xiaosheng, the loser who spends his nights complaining in bed. A washed-up expert. I worked hard to get myself into the academy. My best friend was a real genius, and I was just an ordinary person who had to work my ass off in order to catch up with him. We promised to push the boundaries in echo research. I always believed we could produce groundbreaking results. Maybe even touch the essence of the Lament through our research. But due to my carelessness, he lost his chance to walk through that door completely. Yet, my stubbornness in continuing the experiment without adequate samples led to irreversible harm to my friend. I chose to continue the testing. That's why he missed the window for treatment. Not once did I visit him during the final test periods. And I was the only one left on the project. It wasn't a surprise the experiment failed in the end. It wasn't until I sat alone in the empty lab that I realized maybe everything I sacrificed, even my friend's future, was all for nothing. I had hurt my friend, given up on a career, and worked on something I wasn't actually interested in. But when I lie in bed awake at night, I feel regret all over again. I know I can't give up echo research. My obsession torments me, but I don't deserve to pursue it anymore.
Oh, obsession.
I've heard enough!
friend. Punch வரீங்களா இப்படி?
Pull yourself together already! Jolie, where did you...
I'll tell you right now, I never blamed you for what happened. I felt the same as you right from the start. On our path of pursuing new discoveries, I was willing to pay any price. What I don't accept is you calling quits halfway.
But...
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
It blows my mind that this is why you stopped talking to me. While I'm at it, you haven't changed a bit since we were kids.
You'd get in the habit of running away from any problems you face that are non-research related.
I'm sorry.
It is wonderful to have someone to support you on the journey to achieve greatness in research. It seems even without our help, this wish has been fulfilled. This in turn indicates that Xiaosheng's wish is not the source of the abnormal codes.
இன்னும் 3 வயசு இருக்காதுக்கு எது மிஷின்ஸ்
Yes, there are more wishes to decipher. Now, we should make our way.
அதுவும் இதே மாதிரி பேசிக்கிட்டே இருந்தானுங்கன்னா
Hello. I hope you've been well. Remember how I mentioned that the stall vendors at the Moonlit Fair will adjust their offerings based on everyone's wishes? Based on the wishes we've received so far, I've thought of a few excellent themes. Maybe we can start preparing
go to
for
the
them.
wishing stall and continue to prepare for the moon chasing festival. அங்க போயிட்டு ஏதோ இது பண்ண மாட்டிருக்கு. Build MM heaven and drawing stall moon shooter. அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டால்லாம் ஏதோ வந்து வைக்க மாட்டேன். The moon tree large carry speed scary preparation. Preparation பண்ணனும்னா ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி இது grow up. I think we will need to build an attractive stall. It's the initial funds to build the first stall. Okay. For the test. MM இதுதான் அது. ஸ்டால் வச்சாச்சு. சும்மா டைம் இங்கே இதுதான் நம்ம பண்ணிக்கலாம். You will need more funds to build additional stalls, completing wishes and large wishes. Completing wishes. ஓகே, நம்ம அந்த விஷஸ்லாம் ஒன்றா முடிக்க நமக்கு வந்து அந்த ஃபண்டு வந்து இதாகிட்டு இருக்கும். ஃபைண்ட் அ வெரைட்டி ஆஃப் விஷஸ் மேட் பை பீப்புள். ஃப்ளேவர் ஆஃப் த பாஸ்ட். கம்பன்சேஷன். கம்பேனியன்ஸ். The higher the recommended stats, the easier it will be to fulfill wishes. Total score interest and the strategy. The higher the wish rating, the more funds. I got someone who wants to. It's Hemium large tails, so we got to wish up number more to சரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அந்த ஸ்டாலுக்கு
Make it fast.
ஆண்ட்ராய்ட் இன்ஸ்டால் எல்லாமே கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணிட்டு கம்ப்ளீட் த டேல்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஓகே பேலஸ் லேண்ட்ரோன் இதெல்லாம் வச்சு complete செக் பண்றோம் ப்ரோ நிக்கில் ப்ரோ வந்திருக்கு அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன் still at least one character is needed. Okay. Let's see. இப்போ வந்து நமக்கு 2000 தேவைப்படுதான் இது வந்து அந்த இது முடிக்கணும் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணணும் அந்த இது இதெல்லாம் வந்து இந்த கரெக்டாக அன்லாக் ஆகும் V1.2 வேற ஏதாவது companion story true color is wisely what the companion story
Make it fast.
Sun. சண்முகம் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்ட்ரிக்டான ஆஃபீஸர் மாதிரி இப்போ பார்த்தாலும் வேலை செஞ்சுட்டே இருக்கான். இந்த நேரம் தான் வேலை செய்யாம இருக்கிறேன். பேசிக்கிட்டே இருப்பாங்க கூப்பிட்டா. ஜின்சி இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் not to be possible. ஓகே, போயிட்டு இதை முடிச்சோம்னா இந்த இதுதான் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் 5 ஸ்டாரு இல்லை ப்ரோ. என்கிட்ட அந்த சினெக்சியா திருப்பாளே அந்த
by ingenuity.
அது கன்வென்ஸ்ல பாருங்க. இவ மட்டும்தான் எடுக்கல. இவனும் இல்லை, லிங்கியாங்கும் இல்லை. இவங்க 2 பேரும் இல்லை. 5 ஸ்டார் என்கிட்ட வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வெரினா இருக்கு, சாங்லி, ஆன்கோரு, ஜின்சி, கெல்சாரோ, ஜியானு, அவ்வளோதான் ப்ரோ. 6 கேரக்டர் 5 ஸ்டார் இருக்கு, ரோவரை சேர்த்தாம.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
எங்க இருக்குது? 3000 இருக்கு. நெட்டு எம்எஸ் வேற பார்த்தீங்கல்ல 999 நிற்கிது. இன்னைக்கு என்னவோ தெரியல, நெட்டு ரொம்ப செலவு பண்ணி.
Make it fast. Guests of the unkind.
Together we
In flames.
sever.
Twin Lotus Sea. வேற மேஜிஸ்ட்ரேட்னு உயர விட்டுட்டே இருக்கு. Don't hold on. என்கிட்டயும் இல்லை ப்ரோ. அவளும் இல்லை, அப்புறம் லிங்கியாங்கும் என்கிட்ட கிடையாது. அவங்க 2 பேர் தான் எனக்கு தெரியல. அப்புறம் இன்லைன் இல்லை, வந்ததில் 5 ஸ்டாரில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இன்லைன் இல்லை. திருப்பி எடுக்கணும். ஆக்சுவலாக அடுத்த அப்டேட்டில் தான் இன்லைன் வந்து ரீரன் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு சொல்லியிருக்கானுங்க. ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து அந்த ஷோர் கீப்பர் பேனர் வருதுல்ல, அதில் தான் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஷோர் கீப்பர் எடுத்துட்டோம்னா நமக்கு இன்லைன் எடுக்க முடியாது.
Make it fast.
சாங்லி எடுத்துருக்கலாம்ல ப்ரோ. ஆக்சுவலாக இன்லைனுமே தேவை தான். கெல்சாரோக்கு வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நல்லாயிருக்கும். ஆக்சுவலாக நான் என்னால் வந்து இன்லைன் எடுத்திருக்க முடியும். எடுத்திருந்தேன்னா என்னால் வந்து ஜின்சி எடுத்திருக்க முடியாது. என்கிட்ட பிட்டி இருந்துச்சு, ஆனால் வந்து ஹார்ட் பிட்டி தான் இருந்துச்சு. ஆனால் எடுக்கணும்னா எடுத்திருக்கலாம் நான் இன்லைனு. சரி, அப்புறம் ஜின்சி அந்த கேரக்டரோட லீக்லாம் பார்த்துட்டுனா அதுக்கப்புறம் சரின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அப்புறமா ஜின்சியே எடுத்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு ஜின்சியே எடுத்துட்டேன். இன்லைனை ஸ்கிப் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் சாங்லி ஆக்சுவலாக எனக்கு கிடைக்கவே இல்லை. ஃபஸ்ட்டு 80ல், அதுக்கடுத்தது 50ல் தான் கிடச்சிச்சு. ஆக்சுவலாக அதுக்கே வந்து 130 என்னமோ பண்ணேன் சாங்லி எடுக்கிறதுக்கு. ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, சிக்னேச்சர் வைப்பானு சாங்லி இதில் எடுக்கல நானே. ஏன்னா அதுக்கே வந்து 130 என்னமோ ஆயிடுச்சு. அதுக்கே ஆஸ்ட்ராய்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே காலி. திருப்பி நெட்டு ஏதோ செல்ல பண்ணுது, என்ன பண்ணுறதுனே தெரியல. ஒரே நிமிஷம். மொபைல்லலாம் நெட்டு நல்லா தான் வேலை செய்யுது. ஏன் இதுக்கு இப்படி ஆகுதுன்னு தெரில. சரி ப்ரோ, நான் லைவாக இதோட என் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். கொஞ்சம் நெட்ஒர்க் இஷ்யூவாக இருக்குது. இந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சுன்னா விளையாடவும் முடியாது, உங்களுக்கு பார்க்குறவங்களுக்கும் போரெல்லாம் அடிக்கும். பேசாம கட் பண்ணிடுறேன். ஏன்னா ஈவினிங் இது நான் வந்து லைவ் போடுறேன். இங்கே ஒரு 4:30க்கு மேலே இது லைவ் விட்டு வரேன், பார்ப்போம்.